Buffalo wings are incredible. It's game day, it is game time, and I want to have the best fried buffalo wings. But why fry them when you can make the same incredible buffalo wings in your oven, homemade? I'm gonna show you guys how to do it right now while we dance to some groovy music. All you do is you buy the buffalo wings whole because it's cheaper, and you cut in between the drum and the wing. Then you just break them apart, just squeeze them in half, and you will see the bone. The bone's not gonna break, but the joint will. And then you can cut in between there, and you get a clean cut. You get your wing, and now you take the wing tip off of the wing because you don't want to eat that. You can use it later in stock. Just give it a chop right in between. Same deal. Don't cut the bone, just cut right through the joint, and it'll be clean cut. You'll find it. It might take you a couple times. If you cut the bone, that's cool, but you'll find it. And look, now you have these awesome home-cut buffalo wings. So once you do that, take salt and just pour salt all over them and toss them and put them in the fridge. Overnight's best, but a few hours is good. And then take them out, pat them off, they'll have released moisture, and then put them in a bowl and take boiling hot water and just pour it all over them and just let them sit in there for just a few minutes. This is gonna clean the wings a little bit, but mostly it's gonna get that skin so dry, so when you go to cook these things, they're gonna get extra crispy skin. You're not even gonna need to bread them. But what you need to do is take some paper towels and pat them super dry. Once they've been boiling in their strain, you gotta pat them so dry before they go into the oven. You hit them with some salt again for delicious flavor. Then you hit them with the pepper, just the pepper, and here comes the weird ingredient, the oddball, baking powder. I know it's weird. If you don't have it, don't use it, but a teaspoon of baking powder, teaspoon and a half, goes a long way. You put it and you mix it together, then you add your favorite oil, doesn't matter what kind of oil, and just mix it all up. And the baking powder is really gonna help crispen those wings. We're not using flour here, we're not using hot oil. We're doing this in our oven. Your friends are gonna think you ordered these wings from the famous wing joint, but all you gotta do now is put them on a wire rack. See how I'm doing that? If you don't have this special rack, that's cool. Just put them in the oven at 350, 400 degrees. Either way, it's just gonna help with the crispiness, but either way, just put them in the oven, let them sit for 20 minutes. And we're gonna work on the best blue cheese dressing you've ever had. Crumble up the blue cheese. If you don't like blue cheese, whatever, just use ranch dressing. Ranch is great. Blue cheese, honestly, by itself, I don't love, but when you crumble it up and make this blue cheese sauce, it tastes so damn delicious, you're going to freak out. Salt and pepper there. Now take sour cream and mayonnaise. I use like about a half a cup to a cup of sour cream and a little bit less mayo. The two together work so well, and when you add vinegar, like a splash, you see that splash, and a little bit of garlic powder, and you mix that up, it's so good. But you can also just use mayo or just use sour cream, or even try yogurt. Yogurt would be great. You mix it up and you keep mixing until it looks like that, and it's gonna taste so good with this spicy buffalo wing. Now take some butter, melted butter, about a cup, maybe a stem, what about a stick of butter, melt that, and squeeze in your favorite hot sauce. Frank's Red, so good, it worked perfectly for that buffalo sauce that most people have come to love on the buffalo wing. Stir it around with your finger, because then you get to taste it without worrying about a spoon as a middleman. Just mix it around, mix it around. Any hot sauce will work though, trust me on this one. You don't even need the butter if you're vegan or whatever. Now give those wings a flip after 20 minutes and put them back in the oven. So see, after another 20-25 minutes, it's been baking for 45 minutes, look what you have. You see these guys? They are golden, crispy, and delicious. And we're not talking like tender, juicy wing here. These are like fried chicken wings. They don't usually taste tender and juicy. They shouldn't. If they're truly a fried buffalo wing, they should not taste that way. But you're gonna hit them with that sauce. They're gonna be crispy and meaty, almost like beef jerky-esque. Use that other sauce that you have, that blue sauce, the blue cheese, and celery is the perfect side to this. Now I know what you're thinking. These look great, but they need more sauce. Trust me, I dumped so much more sauce on, and I will take these over a delicious $30 whatever filet mignon, shrimp scampi any day. Buffalo wings, when done right, these are perfect, but when done so right, they taste not only so good, but they taste better than almost anything else I could ever have. I ended up making another batch by myself. I must have had 24 wings to myself because they tasted so good, I just wanted to eat them forever.